T-Man 978 Show Review.
Hello everyone, Marvel Spider-Man Legends Series, Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Beetle. Here's the bio sentence she shares with Speed Demon, and here's her side package artwork. She comes packaged with Absorbing Man's right leg. She also comes packaged with a pair of transparent magenta wings that are segmented, meaning they bend in two areas. Plus there's a joint that, be careful, because on mines this is very, very tight and it warped the holes in her back. And without the wings, yeah, she looks a little bit weird. As far as her overall look, I'm going to admit the pictures that I've seen of her in the comics look a little bit better. So I don't know if there's anything Hasbro could have did, but she's still a good looking character overall. One thing that throws me off is the way this is. I mean, her chest shows like a lot of cleavage, but I would imagine all this green is part of her costume and not her actual skin. But now she's wearing this over top of it, which does seem weird to see those darkly colored boobs, but that's part of our costume. Now, finding one of these without some type of weird paint defects is very, very difficult. I looked over and all over the place, and I refused to buy one that had massive paint defects. And I suggest that for you guys too. Stop letting Hasbro get away with just putting anything out there. One thing that used to look weird to me when I saw her in other people's reviews is this area nobody mentioned. Like, it looks like she had a lot of junk in the trunk, but in person and in my hand, her butt looks a little bit smaller. I mean, she does definitely have a butt, but I guess this thing make it looks like it flares out and she has some cheek hanging out right there, but it doesn't look as big in person. On my copy, and your copy may vary, her joints are very, very tight, and that was something I was scared about because Wasp, and I believe she's using Wasp's body, a retail version of Wasp's body, her leg joints were very loose, but this chick's joints are very tight. Things of note as far as her posability, her diaphragm joint has a lot of pivot. Not too much crunch. It is there, but not too much. But she does have some crunch back. And the neck, it has that weird ridge. It like kind of fights you when you go to push her head back. So her head might pop off, but she can look up that high and she can look down that much. Her shoulders, one weird thing about that molding, there's a little lip right there. Depending on how you have the arms, it kind of fights you. But if you have it down, you can push it out like that. But if you have it like this and then push it up, it kind of fights and bumps against the mold of her body. But overall, I like her. She's a decent, good figure. Only complaints I have is the purple coloring of her outfit doesn't match her forearm right here. It's very much darker. Like this, they were able to get a good color match, but the biceps, they weren't. And the legs have a good color match as well. So just check every package. Make sure you don't get something with a bunch of defects, and I believe you'll be happy. But if you're happy with this review, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you share, comment, subscribe. T-Man 978, out of here.